So here we have the Renault Captur TCE Energy Signature on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. It's also got those side steps, which were an option on this car and look really fantastic. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Loads of boot space protected by this vinyl boot liner, as well as a 60/40 split folding rear seat as well. So now we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car before I hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's a really lovely looking car and in great condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get half leather seats with red stitching to match the exterior colour. There's also red around the centre console and air vents, as well as that carbon fibre look steering wheel, signature mats, and also, as I say, the side steps on this car as well. Okay, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, the fuel gauge is on the right hand side. You can see the digital readout for the speedometer in the middle, and then above that the total miles on this car are 7,315. If we back out to the steering wheel, we've got cruise control on both the left and right hand sides, as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. That is of course once you've paired the phone, which is done on the colour touchscreen in the middle here. So this car's got satellite navigation. There's a full video on the satellite navigation system on our Facebook page. In terms of ways of listening to music on this car, if you hit multimedia and then radio, this car has got both FM and AM radio, as you can see there. You can then also connect up various other music devices, so you can listen to music via the USB connection, an SD memory card slot, auxiliary input, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. So not only can you listen to your music, you can make and receive phone calls as well. As I say, that's all once you've paired up your phone. Beyond that, pairing up the phone is done just there. You can look at your vehicle status, eco driving, onboard computer, all those sorts of things. There's lots to play with on that system. It's all very easy to use, and of course it has got a reversing camera as well. So if I pop it into reverse, you'll see the image will come up on there, and it shows the guidelines on the ground as well, so you know where the car is heading in relation to what you see behind you. And the red line, which is just there, will indicate when an item is so close that you should stop. So really, really easy system to use. Beneath that, we got the climate control. So you can adjust the temperature over on the left here, and as well as a light coming on to show you what temperature you set it to, it will also show you on the main screen directly above it. When you're happy with the temperature, you can then turn up the fan speed from here. Air conditioning is on when that light is on, or you can turn it off should you wish to, and then determine where you'd like the air to blow within the car. Beneath that, we have the slot for the key and the start button, and underneath that, a 12-volt charging socket, the SD memory card slot, a USB input, and the auxiliary input as well. So as I say, loads of ways of listening to music. And we then have a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.